Hey guys, this is going to be another part 2 video that I'm going to do. This is going to be of our Christmas decorations in the house. Once during the day, so you can kind of see easier what they are, and then I'll have another one during the nighttime to show you all of them lit up, the ones that do light up. So we're going to start out here by looking at the front door, and as you can see, we got a little wreath on there. We only started doing that just this year, which is kind of nice. That this securing strap goes all the way to the outside. You'll see that at some point. Over here by the alarm pad, we got ourselves a little thing here too. This nail could definitely be a little bit better, but I mean it doesn't really budge, so that's good. Just glad it doesn't fall out. This is about I don't know, maybe I'll say a few years old. Okay, so now this shot I think you're gonna like a lot. This is the foyer. And let's take a shot up. You can see we got stuff hanging from the ledge up there. Those are all secured with packaging tape, actually. That stuff does work really well. And it goes all the way to the end there, where you can see that ribbon. Over here on the grandfather clock, you can see we got a nice red ribbon on the top. And going down, we got some poinsettia plants, as you can see. These plants are fake; they're not real. So, you don't have to. You don't really have to worry about taking care of them that much, which is nice. And there's a grandfather clock. You can see we have where the stuff is hanging from the top. We also got a wreath here, hanging on the wall. This is this wreath is pretty heavy. I mean, as you can kind of get an idea of, it's pretty large. So, this is also fairly new as well. I'd say maybe a couple years old. And over here we got another plant on this small table here. And if you look at this, we got on our little table here, we got old Saint Nick here. As you can see, we got more poinsettia plants around here. And actually, Whiskers loves to hide behind the plants there sometimes and just like sit there, you know, kind of his own hiding area. It's kind of nice. And I got ourselves a little well, I don't know what this is, but little Christmassy thing here. And if we come over here to the dining room, you can see we have some candles with decorations, some things on top of the table, a little gingerbread house there, and another candle. And here's another wreath. This wreath goes way back, actually. This used to I don't know if we've either had this wreath as long as we've had this house, or maybe even before then, so it's a pretty old one. And this one lights up, so I'll show that to you during the night as well. And we'll go over here to the, there goes the grandfather clock. We'll go over here to our living room, and this is actually our fake tree. Our real tree's in the sunroom, and I'll talk about a little history of that once we get to it. But yeah, you can see it's you got the star on top there, and got some decorations, some candy canes on it. Those will probably be used for our Christmas party and things like that. So I forget. I think this is 9, maybe 8 feet or so. It's somewhere around that. I can't fully remember. Okay, and let's head over to the kitchen. Here we have ourselves another wreath and some Christmas cards over there, as you can see. This one also plugs in as well, so that'll be another thing to show for the nighttime. Now over here is where the real tree is, and take a look at this thing here. This thing's pretty large, as you can see. We actually only started putting the real tree in here. This is the sunroom, by the way. When we had the pool, once it focuses, when we had the pool built, and also when we had the sunroom built, because this sunroom is actually the house's second addition. And as you can see, these two doorways right here, these used to lead right outside, and there used to be, with stoops right down there. The stoops are actually still there. They're just underneath in the crawl space now. And there's a lady. Yeah, she likes to go on. Yeah, she likes to go on her chair. And this is where all the presents are usually held now and everything. It used to obviously be in the living room before we had this room built, so yeah, as you can see, it's a pretty tall thing. But it's nice, and this tree is very healthy, takes up the water very well, and that's always a good thing. So before we go into the next room, let me just, lady. Look at her. Okay. Now in our family room here, we have on our mantle here we have some more decorations. This also lights up. We got the stockings there, and we actually this is actually still pretty recent. The wreath that you saw in the dining room, we actually used to put that on the wall here for Christmas because before 2008. This used to be all drywall, and then stones were put up along with the mantle, so we kind of changed it around a little bit. That's a picture of myself and my brother back in 2005. That was a while ago. And as you can see, there's the outlet right there to plug it in, so, stockings over the fireplace, all that good stuff. Yeah, like I said, I'll have a shot of that when it lights up at nighttime, so. And there's a couple of other things here on top of the piano. There's another poinsettia plant right there, and another one here. So as you can see, we definitely got a lot of stuff in the house. Excuse me for a second. All right. And yep, there's a shot out the window with the fake tree. Okay. Now nothing's lit up outside, so I'm not gonna. But I can show you a couple of figures or whatever that are out there, even without the lights on. So let me just get my shoes on here. All right, and let's go. Let's head outside. All right. And as we head outside here, you can see there's another wreath on the side. I'm gonna give you a shot of the front door here. You see, we got think it says "Spells Merry Christmas" on it. Those are just like the typical refrigerator magnet things, if you want to call that. They hold to the door very nicely. And over here we got ourselves a snowman. This snowman, this thing really goes way back. We've had this since, I believe my mom said, the mid-1980s. So this thing's been with us for quite a long time. And like, lit up from the back and all that good stuff. And, oh yeah, and by the way, here's where that wreath hangs. See the end of the metal thing right there. And we've got ourselves a little Santa Claus figure over here. As you can see, this also lights up at night. Well, pretty much everything out here lights up at night. And over here there's the fake tree. Maybe you can see through the window, I'm not sure. We got ourselves a little North Pole here. And once it focuses, you can see there's a little bit of wear marks on it and everything like that, because it's fallen over on hard surfaces a couple of times. But from what I understand, that's easy to fix. And it's pretty chilly out right now. It's about maybe in the mid-30s. And over here on the front walkway, we got the manger here. My mom set that up maybe a couple of years ago. Can't remember the exact time. And let's see, and take a note of these two light fixtures here. Those will look nice when the lights turn on later tonight. And yeah, just a couple more things. Over here we got a couple of candy canes. These do have lights that you can plug in, but we actually don't have them plugged in at all, because those two lights right down there, they actually shine on this thing perfectly and makes it look lit up. So that works out really well. And over here on the fence, we got another wreath here. This wreath is actually a live one, and it was in the house for a while, but then it started getting, it started dying, so brought it outside here, and now it seems to be doing pretty well. And just show you, we got some light strands hanging from the fence. That'll look really nice when the time comes. And over here on the garage, you can see we got another small wreath right there in between the doors. So, and that does plug in, but we don't really plug it in that much anymore. But it's good just for decoration. So, all right, yeah, guys. As far as I know, that's everything to show you for the daytime, at least. And then once the night rolls around, I'll definitely get you a shot of all the decorations lit up. All right, so stay tuned, and I'll get the video up as soon as I can.